Just fix the sound.
Just make it so they can hear us. All right, you win, Mark. You win this round. Okay, have you had a chance to look at any like tutorials or anything? Curious to know how much prep you've done for this.
I have watched a single video and I looked at the iFixit guide, which I don't trust.
Okay, so you would say you have a comprehensive knowledge of this process, right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Okay, good. No BTTV emotes? I'm so sorry. We don't have good emotes. We will work on it. I will add it to my to-do list. Oh, good. They have video buffering. Use low latency toggle. Is the video buffering for people? Or is it okay? Silence. We need penguin emotes. Yes, Sen's gonna be working on some emotes very soon. That'd be great. Hello! We got lots of people here. Do you think I should lower the bitrate, Mark? Is that the verdict?
Perhaps.
Does it actually solve the problem? No one knows. All right. Well, I clicked buttons, so maybe it'll be great. So we have this GameBoy SP here. I would love to say it's one from my childhood, but I bought it off Facebook Marketplace in Vancouver one day from some dude because I wanted a GameBoy SP. We have Advanced Wars in it. You know, after transcoding on, might be worth streaming in 720p so more people can watch. Oh, I think I have to stop it if we're going to stream in 720p. Should we swap it over to 720p? We can do that. Yeah, it's choking up. All right, we will BRB fan. Okay, we have started everything again, and I've just been spitting this. Okay, we back. We have Game Boy. Is the boy of games. The game of boys. We should test it out now, I guess, and just like confirm that it is working. Complete with audio. The screen is very dirty. I'm glad you can't tell on the screen as much.
Good thing we're fixing that.
Yeah, how dirty the screen is, but rather than put in a new screen, we will just replace it, and all will be well. Oh no, my bitrate is still terrible. Disaster. My bitrate's dropping to 0 sometimes. Okay.
Maybe try adjusting in ping.
San Francisco internet.
You're not sending up like 2 streams.
Yeah. What are we doing here? I'm only sending up 720p. Is it really big for you? What are you sending?
I think I'm on 720 as well.
Okay. If only we had an admin panel to debug this.
Oh, actually, I'm currently at 480/30.
You're at 480p? Okay, well you can make that slightly higher, Mark. I think I can afford to pull down a slightly higher resolution.
Well, there you go. Now I'm 720.
All right. Yeah, my bitrate out of OBS is 35 dropped frames. Something up with your internet. Tragic. Tragic internet. Well, yeah, we're sending it. No, we're sending real bad. Real bad. Real bad.
You do occasionally freeze up on ping as well.
Really? Terrible. Terrible, terrible. Streaming is hard. Yeah, thanks. Apparently Canadian internet is hard is really my problem. Or apparently like terrible Victoria internet. Alright, I'm gonna shut down the stream for a minute and diagnose and then pop back on. And we will see what happens. Alternatively, do I have latency mode turned on? I should turn that off if I do. I think it's in settings. Theo, how do I use Twitch? Latency mode. Ah. Okay, there we go. Put it to normal latency. No, normal latency button. Thank you. Seems mostly stable now for what it's worth. All right. Well, I'm getting. Except I get a badge in in Twitch that says unstable. Poor network connection detected. My terrible 800 megs down, which apparently is deeply unreliable at the moment. Oh look, now it's fine. Oh, now we're green. Maybe right. Holding.
Just roll
okay,
with it.
Nobody move. Everything is great. The Game Boy looks great too. That's good. Oh no, now we're down to 0 kilobits. Send. What is happening? And just an enormous number of dropped frames. Oh, now we get a spinny wheel. Oh dear, disaster. Alright, let's just try dropping this to like 2000 kilobit bitrate send and like see if that can like hold on. If it just believes in the heart of the cards. Green. Red. Terrible. Okay, I'm gonna pause the stream.
I feel so helpless.
Yeah. Ugh. Next time we're just gonna have you host. You know, actually, we could do that over ping. We could have you just run your OBS and just send up this feed, and then I only have to send out one feed. Is my feed laggy for you over ping?
Somewhat.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate then. Might be worth a rotor's reset. All right, BRB fam, we're going to reset the rotor. This is going to be fun. We're going to see if everything works after this. I take your silence as meaning it's good.
Oh, yeah, it seems to be pretty fine right now.
Pretty fine, nice. All right, we're streaming. Oh, and the bitrate's so steady now. Oh, is that how it's supposed to look? Man, that's crazy. I can probably actually turn that up a little bit. Ba-doop. Ba-doop. Okay. Thank you everyone for your patience. In other news, it's a little stupid what I was doing here. So I feel kind of dumb, but Theo had me testing some things in OBS at 60 FPS, and I may have forgotten that I set OBS to 60 FPS, and that kind of broke some stuff. But we are at a much more reasonable 30 FPS now, and still randomly dropping for no evident reason. Long stare at Mark.
Well,
and now we're back.
It's not my fault.
It's not your fault, Mark. You're right. It's not your fault. Well, we'll see how this goes. We'll see if it continuously does terrible drops, and we will try and figure that out. It's not enough room in the internet tubes here. Can everyone hear Mark? Okay.
Yeah.
Probably. Hopefully. Cool.
I think I might have been a little quiet.
Do you want to be louder?
I boosted my own gain. It's fine.
Oh, okay. It's good. It's good to have people who can manage themselves. All right. So we have a working Game Boy, at least briefly. We've tested it. It turns on and it plays Advance Wars. If we press start. Probably plays other games too. we're just going to take it on faith that it in fact does. So, Mark, you are in charge of how we are disassembling and then reassembling this thing. We have a new enclosure to put in, which is atomic purple, which I'm very excited for. I guess you don't put the enclosure in, you kind of put it in the enclosure. My favorite part about this enclosure is it comes with a fake sticker with like a serial number on it, but it's like a different serial number. And it's like, it says, what does it say Nintendo on it? But it does say Game Boy Advance. Do you think it's just like, do you think I just printed the same serial number for all of these? It's not an official Nintendo enclosure.
You got hinges too, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's important. We have hinges. They're here. We actually have a lot of hinges. It came in like a 12-pack. They have something on them. They're like really dirty or maybe not brand new.
Grease?
It might be grease. It looks more like rust, to be totally honest with you. But they are presumably functional. I don't know. They seem fine. I don't actually know how the hinges work. We'll burn that bridge when we come to it. It may or may not be worth actually replacing the hinges with the new ones. Gonna steal the serial number? Wait, are you gonna steal the serial number for my actual one? Or are you gonna steal the new serial number that came with this, like, knockoff enclosure? I don't really know which one's a better choice, to be honest.
Alright, so...
just quick, the last thing we have to install, or probably the most important thing, is this new IPS LCD, which is supposed to be, has like 10 brightness levels, and I don't know, I read it a long time ago when I ordered it on AliExpress, and now I can't remember why it's better. Alright, should I just like tear it laterally with my hands, or like...
I think we might want to be a little bit more careful than that.
Okay.
Do you want to start with getting the innards out of this one, or do you want to start by putting the screen in the new case?
I have no idea. I think you're in charge. I think you have to make an executive decision.
Let's do the screen first. Start on all new stuff.
Okay. I feel like that should make it easier, but I'm kind of like skeptical, to be honest. So we have this. I think there's some pieces inside of here that we might need, like the screws.
Yeah, probably some screws and some like rubber thingies.
Yeah, a little Nintendo badge.
Oh, it did come with the new one. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I thought you had to like transplant this stuff, but it seems to come with most of it. Oh, is this just a piece of cardboard that's in here to keep the buttons from falling out? Oh no, the buttons are falling out. Oh no.
Well, we only need the top half for now, so we can just...
I didn't follow your instructions, and it immediately went poorly. Okay, so we have a top half. It is open. We don't need this.
I believe that this is pre-trimmed based on the listing that you sent me.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it is a random AliExpress listing though, so like, mileage may vary. Should I remove this from the bag?
Yes, please remove it from the bag.
It's like.
Oh, do you want that level of instruction?
It's kind of glued to the bag. Oh no. Oh, there's sticky stuff.
You need to grab
I just kind of tore it out.
All right.
What is this? Attach this insulating film to the metal surface on the back of the screen.
Hey, I'm the one giving instructions here, not the piece of paper.
It's taking your job, Mark. What is this? Oh, this is the screen. It's got big bubbles on it.
So it looks like you want the front half, like the bezel part. You want to put that face down so that we're going to put the screen in it. And assuming that it is pre-trimmed, it should just fit in there. So let's give that a test fit. That seems to be doing it.
Sort of. I think it's
crooked.
got. Well, it's got like a. Oh yeah, there you go. That's pretty good.
All right, and it seats all the way. It's
Mm-hmm.
not.
It has a protective film over top of it. Can you read that?
Yes.
Yep.
You can follow those instructions.
Don't fall, not pressure. Can you read that part?
Yep.
Do you know what it means?
Probably don't drop it.
Yeah, I thought that would kind of be handled handle with care. Okay, you want to remove the film?
Yeah.
Got fingerprints on the nice new screen. Oh, it says Game Boy Advance. Oh, this is very sticky.
I didn't tell you to put that down. All right, you can put it down now.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna put that back like we had it before.
I think it might fit better now without the thing. It says do not. Oh no, I made fall on pressure. I mean, I hope I didn't make fall on pressure, but I might have made fall on pressure. Okay, that's pretty good.
All right.
It is
so
seated.
Seems to be seated pretty well.
Oh, it looks so pretty.
Is it aligned
upside
correctly?
down. Yeah, it's kind of hard. You can kind of see. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
You can't really see the black on black, but it is aligned correctly.
Cool. All right. So now flip it back on its face.
Flipped.
Okay. So we should have the ribbon cable piece, and that's going to go rotate it 90 degrees in the other direction. And does it have double-sided tape on the back of it?
No.
All right. So.
But I have this piece of white stuff.
All right. Does that piece of white stuff appear to be tape?
Probably. Oh, I see. Does it go here and then this flips over?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Should I connect this first so it's lined up and then put the tape under?
Yeah. Let's do that.
Oh my god, it's very small.
Yeah, those connectors are a pain.
It's like a bajillion tiny pins. I feel like this is like hooking up a... when you hook up a like a processor in your computer, you put a new one in the dock and you're like, God, I hope the pins are lined up. Because, I mean, I followed the alignment guides, but kind of just pray at that point.
It should kind of like click into place. If it felt like it clicked, you're probably good.
It did. It's all clicking now, Mark. My whole life leading up to this point. Oh, it is double-sided tape. Another exciting news. Uh-oh, I didn't get the other side off of it yet. Oh no, it's okay. That was a good order to do things in. Should I glue it down?
Yeah. Okay. Try to get it relatively aligned.
What am I aligning it with?
Like the edge of the screen so that it isn't all crooked, because you can see through the case. You want it to look nice.
Yes, it is aligned. Relatively.
Nice.
Why is it illegal, Theo? Oh no, I got fingerprints all over the nice new screen.
No looking.
Stand
Don't
by.
look at the fingerprints. It's fine.
I have a microfiber cloth. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, that definitely made it worse. There we go. Boop. Found a use for the sticker.
All right. So.
Am I allowed to throw out the pieces of detritus?
No, you have to keep them.
All right.
You can put them down. All right, so we got to put a little curl in the ribbon cable.
Okay. What does that mean?
So like you were doing, just make it like one full, like loop.
Oh, I forgot to mute my watch. Do not disturb. No texting me, Theo. I don't actually know who was texting me. Okay.
Like make one of those.
Hello. Make a little. I totally missed your instruction. Oh, make a oh, okay, like all the way over kind of thing. Like this.
Yeah, like that, and then that curl needs to live inside the like hinge area.
Oh, so more like. Oh, it's gonna like loop around and come out the other side here?
Yep.
Like that? Okay.
Yep. And it's
Sorry,
probably not
people
going to
can't
stay
see.
very nicely.
Well, I can kind of like, there you go. That's like, we started it.
Yeah. All right. And
Right, but when we put the other side on, we need it to be curled.
Yes.
Logos being printed on non-Nintendo hardware is very illegal. No, this is OEM. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm pretty sure, like, AliExpress is the main way that Nintendo ships replacement parts. Specifically through... Where did this come from? Oh, I can't read it. It's in Chinese. Specifically through there. Yes. Oh, that's my address.
Oh.
No one come visit me. That's fine. Let's keep going.
We'll fix that in post. All right. Well, you can grab the back of the LCD cover.
Do we need to put the sticker on?
You know, we could have.
Oh, we were supposed to put it on before we put the other piece on.
Yeah.
We have immediately screwed this up, Mark. Should we try and take it off?
I wouldn't try too hard. Does it feel like it's liftable, or does it feel like it's going to just crack the screen?
It feels like I could probably snap it in half if I tried hard enough.
All right, we're going to assume that the double-sided tape is enough insulation.
Yeah, hope so. If not, we will revisit this.
Cool. Yeah, let's put the back on and pretend like that didn't happen.
Are we gonna put the piece of foam in, or are we just gonna put the back on and let it?
I want to see if it
feels
like it's gonna flop around, or if it.
Okay. If the foam is an important
I
technical
feel like it looks
piece.
way cooler if the foam isn't in there.
I would agree with that statement.
If it needs to be in there, then
Let me take off
maybe
my.
we'll trim the foam or something.
Oh, no, it seems pretty secure. I think it's held in by the. Yeah, seems fine.
Cool.
I made the
Do it like
screen
that,
so
then.
dirty. It was so clean when I put it in, and it's so
We'll
dirty.
clean it at the end because you're gonna keep touching it.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm gonna put the sticker back on. The sticker protects it. The sticker is also covered with dust now, though. Unfortunately.
The sticker's also gonna cover the screw holes that we need to get to.
Yeah, that's a problem. Well, we'll put it on after we do the screws then.
Cool.
Screws go in the front.
Yes, screws go in the front. There should be a number of them.
There's a lot of screws, in fact. They're very small, and I did not get anything out to put screws in.
It looks like there's 5 for this part.
Give me 1 sec. BRB. Screw up. Alright, we back. Does this one have screws in the screen? Oh, it totally does. I just did not notice. Okay, let me put all the tiny bits into this container. Oh, they like fuse the bags of the screws are in a separate half. Well, I don't. Okay, those can come out, so I can put them somewhere to lose them. Check. Oh no. Are you using Ping to talk? Yes, we are. Mark's video is being sent to me over Ping, and then being embedded in OBS and streamed. The Game Boy version of the peanut butter sandwich activity. I don't know what the peanut butter sandwich activity is. I'm not a cool enough streamer.
It's where you have to instruct another person to put together a peanut butter sandwich, and they have to follow the instructions, like to the word.
Oh yes, that would be a much harder version. I feel like I'm actually trying to help Mark more than that, rather than be like actively difficult.
We're just both uncoordinated, so.
Yeah, right. It's enough of a mess without. Okay, we got a bunch of different lengths of screws. And little purple bits. There's several different lengths. There's this length, and shorty boys, and Goldie boys. The Goldie boys are. I think that's. No, they're all kind of like a coarse like plastic thread kind of thing, like self-tapping.
All right.
No machine screws. Although there should be one bolt because there's one nut. So there's a nut in here, very small.
Yeah, that's for the battery door.
Oh, that makes sense. I have no idea which screw goes with the nut though. No, not that one. That's a
It might already be in the battery door. Like it might be a captive one.
Oh.
We'll worry about it when we get there.
Yeah, you're right. It's over there. Wow, you're so smart, Mark. Thank you for congrats on YC. Can you see the Twitch chat, Mark? Also, were we supposed to connect this wire somewhere?
Not yet.
Okay. But you do know what it's for. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. As long as you know what it's for, that's good.
Yeah, so it looks like we're looking for 5 screws that appear to be the same. And they are the stupid Nintendo tri-wing nightmares.
Wait, they put tri-wing screws under these covers?
Yes.
Why? Also, the screws that were sent for this are also tri-wing screws. What do we got? Well, I mean, will the long ones even fit? Most of the screws are tri-wings, to be honest, in here.
The other thing we could do is we could grab the other one and pull one of those screws out.
Take one of the screws out? Yeah, that's probably the smart thing to do. Okay, I'm gonna put these away. So I'm gonna swing my arm and then they're just gonna go...
Screws everywhere.
Everywhere. It's gonna be real bad. Okay, switching gears. I assume I should remove one of these rubber caps.
Yes. Okay, you're allowed to remove a rubber cap.
Yeah, but am I capable? I'm allowed to. Oh my god. Oh, we're not using this bit, right? These aren't tri-wing. They're Phillips.
Well, see, this is why I don't trust iFixit. They told me they'd be tri-wing.
Well, to be fair, the replacement ones we got are tri-wing, so they're kind of right. I need more screwdrivers. Stand by.
Maybe this Game Boy has been repaired before.
This guy won't work. Alright.
We only need one of these screws.
Well, I want to know if the other ones are tri-wing. No, none of them are. I have conclusively determined. No. Okay, different screwdriver. Here you go. Better angle for the camera. Good job being magnetic. Okay, so it's supposed to look kind of like that.
So I guess it's probably the short ones then.
Those look about the same, right? Oh, sorry, it's pretty small for you.
You can zoom.
Oh yeah, okay. Do we want to use the zoom? I have to find the remote. Oh, got it. Detailed view. Yeah. Doesn't really add more pixels, though.
Yeah. I don't know. They look the same to me.
Yeah, they look similar enough. I mean, it could be they sent different screws. Oh, I almost knocked over the jar of screws. Did not take long. Oh, God. Oh, dear. Okay, so the tri-wing ones we think are the ones that are supposed to go in, right?
Yes.
Alright. Should I put this one back in here? We don't actually have to take the screen apart on here, do we?
We do not.
Right.
We can stay all together and happy. And, like, if everything goes super poorly, we can put the motherboard back in there.
Yeah, there we go. This is the backup plan. Well, if everything goes slightly poorly, we can put the motherboard back in here. If things go super poorly, it all breaks. Okay, so we're thinking we're going to try these medium-sized screws and see if they hold up.
Yes.
But I need a tri-wing.
So before you put that in, let's try to find 4 more that match it.
Well, that's no fun at all, Mark.
I'll just keep having you take it out from the
To
old
compare?
one, compare
Yeah.
it, put it back in. Gotta
So,
find
yes.
some way to take up time.
Yes, I have 5, but I actually have 7. There's 2 more. Is
That's kind of them.
Is that concerning?
I'm just gonna assume there's extras.
Maybe. There's exactly... Well, there's only
5
4...
holes.
And there's only 4 of the long ones, which makes me think that the long ones are maybe for the bottom. Because that's where there's 4 of those holes.
No thinking.
Alright. I wasn't getting very far with it anyway.
Not what we're here for.
No. Alright, they sent me screwdrivers. Are they both... Oh, they're both tri-wing. No, they're not. This is a Phillips head.
They should have a little marking on the side one that...
Oh, yeah, it does. It's so smart, Mark. That's why we pay you the big bucks.
Two dozen of that screwdriver because I always assume that I don't have one because they're terrible. And they're all the same terrible red plastic screwdrivers.
It's also... The screw doesn't feel very good going into here.
Oh, it's new plastic, so you're cutting the threads with the screw.
I feel like I'm just stripping the screw, to be honest. This is going very poorly.
Doesn't sound like it's going poorly.
Well, you can't really hear the screw. Oh, God. Okay. I'm gonna try a different hole.
When in doubt.
Well, I don't know. That hole seems like it might not be super well aligned. I want to see if these screws, like, go in at all. I'm applying, like, a lot of pressure to get this screw in here.
Okay. Maybe this is not correct.
It's too late, I'm doing it now, Mark.
All right.
As you say, maybe this is not correct. Maybe it is the long screws, because they're... I think they're a bit thinner. Can I try putting one of the long screws in? Oh.
They're like really long ones, or is there medium size?
No, there's only really long ones. But the really long ones, they look like they might be, like, the right length.
But there's only 4 of them.
Well, I was going to put them in the corners, and then I wasn't sure about the middle.
I'm pretty sure we have the right screws here.
You think these are the right ones? Alright, well, I can just keep fucking hammering them in here.
You want to check around the edge to see, like, does the case feel like it's aligned? Like front to back?
Yeah, I think we're good. I mean, it's a little, like... Yeah, no, it's good.
Do you want to grab the other Game Boy and steal the nice Nintendo screw, which is probably higher quality, and use that to start the hole, and then unscrew it and put the new ones in?
I think I just want to steal the screws from the other one because they're Phillips.
We can do that too.
If they work, let's just, like, cannibalize the screws from it. I have to get all my rubber bloopies out. Need a better bloopy remover tool. I probably have, like, a pick or something.
Let's see, what does iFixit recommend?
They have a
Flat
specific...
blade screwdriver.
Well, that's what I'm using. Using a very expensive flat blade screwdriver. Maybe I need a shittier flat blade screwdriver. Oh, well, so part of the problem is that, like, these are, like, kind of pressure fit in here, but then kind of also glued. They've got some sort of, like, sticky stuff on the back. Which you have to fight with to get them out. Ah, ow. Oh, almost stabbed myself with a screwdriver. Ugh, okay. Whew. Getting there.
Just one more, right?
No, that's all of them.
Oh, I couldn't see the corner of the screen.
Yeah, these screws are so much better. Actually, to be fair, this screwdriver is also a lot better, so that could be related.
I also get some leverage.
Yeah, we're just gonna steal these screws. This is about 100 times easier.
You can put the new screws back in the old Game Boy.
No, we're not gonna put the new screws anywhere because they're awful.
We could put the new screws in the trash.
Yeah, that's more likely. Oh, these go in so nice. Thank you, old Game Boy, for sacrificing your screws to us. Can't believe iFixit has guides for this.
iFixit's got guides for everything. As soon as they opened up community submissions.
Well, is that like
Just
the
like-
That's what Theo was saying. That like you're not allowed to buy Nintendo brand parts. I don't know. I'm surprised Nintendo's cool with them like posting repair guides. I mean, maybe cool
Well,
with is a strong. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That makes sense, to be honest. Hey, this one's all wobbly. Interesting. Boop. Just leave that.
No, it's specifically you can't buy things with Nintendo logos on them.
This has the Nintendo logo.
But it's not on it. That's how they skirted the rule.
Oh, interesting. They sold the Nintendo logo separately and then you put it on. The same shape and spec as Nintendo hardware for repairs. Oh, okay, right. 100% legal.
Nope.
Oh, I'm not allowed to put the blue piece in. Okay. Do we
We
do
need
that
to see
last?
Yeah, we need to see it work before we put the annoying rubber things on.
Yeah, that's probably reasonable.
Cool. So we have a screen that's assembled.
Yeah, it looks really nice too. I'm gonna try and clean it again. It's not going well. I think my like microfiber piece here is kind of dirty. Try and buff it a bit. Oh yeah. Oop. Sorry, ribbon cable.
Let's
Oop. Protected.
perfect. Put that somewhere safe.
Okay. Smashes it off the table immediately. Do we actually have to do any soldering for this?
Yes. That's
Oh, that's
little,
good. Okay.
little red wire.
But does the red wire not go to the screen?
It goes onto the ribbon. We'll get there.
Okay.
All right.
I'm just ahead of myself.
Let's grab the other half of the case.
Grabbed.
The other half of the case.
Oh. Oh god. Ooh, bagels. Theo, can you order me bagels? I just showed my address on the screen. Can you just order bagels to that address? Other half.
Cool.
Uh-oh, something fell. We're good. It's the battery case.
All right. Let's put that on its face. Try not to break anything else.
We should always do projects like this, Mark. This is amazing. Ooh, there's a site lets you order food delivery for streamers? I'd have to go like set it up though. Should I remove this part?
Yes.
Okay. It is gone. No more. Can I remove this card?
Yes, please. Thank you. All right. Cool. So remember when I said like we don't actually want the other Game Boy? We want the other Game Boy. I lied.
Okay. Ah, shit, I did it again. Oh, poor ribbon cable.
Yeah, we'll get that to a safer place soon.
I should put an elastic around it or something.
All right, so there should be 6 tri-point screws and 1 Phillips.
I'm guessing I have to take the battery cover off first, yeah?
Yeah. And then you can just take that battery door and just fling it somewhere.
You have a lot of faith that the new one's going to turn on.
We have a second battery door cover. If we lose this one, it's fine.
Well, that would be purple, then it wouldn't match.
That's fine. It's not my Game Boy.
Oh, see, that would look so bad. I remove the battery. Battery. Yep. Man, replaceable bat. Oh my god, I did the thing again where I left it.
Stop picking it up.
Replaceable batteries, the 2000s, though. So good, right? When did Game Boy come out? Is it 2000?
I don't know. I leave that as an exercise to check.
What are dev processes like at Ping? Yeah, this is kind of how Mark and I pair, also.
All right, so there should be 6 screws. 3 at the top, 3 at the bottom.
I am attempting to use world's worst screwdriver. Okay, yeah, we got it. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, it is the long screw. You were right.
Don't put them in the cup. We don't want to mix them up with the terrible screws.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna get another cup. Stand by. Need more cups. Alright, we got our cup.
Cool. I'm gonna put that screw in the cup. Nice. Do it again.
I'm doing my best. Oh, fuck, that's the wrong screwdriver. This is great because I feel like all of, like, the responsibility for this is off my shoulders. Makes projects like this a lot more fun. I'd be a lot more careful if you weren't here.
I'm just saying the things out loud that you're saying in your head. Like, it's probably fine.
Yep.
We're definitely going to lose one of those screws.
I haven't lost a single screw yet.
I don't know, that the way that you shook it off that screwdriver made me concerned.
I am an electronics professional. I have a degree from a university in the science of computers. And if that doesn't qualify me to do this, I don't know what would.
Science is just a bunch of math.
I mean, technically, yeah.
How does math help you with screws?
I don't know. Are you saying there was, like, no math used in order to design these screws?
Different math.
Different math? Nintendo math. We are oh my god, I don't screwdriver. We are disassembling this Game Boy with reckless abandon. And some success. Okay, nice. This one's still stuck.
One more.
Well, I already undid this one, but it doesn't want to come out. Alright, you're gonna not like this either.
No, that's the correct method.
Oh, I got it. Alright, the screws have been removed. Look, 6.
I retract my statement. It was a correct method, and then you did that.
Wasn't working. My methods get results. You just don't have the stomach for it.
All right. Pry the two halves apart. Do not force it. You may break your Game Boy.
The two halves of the bottom case, like along this line here.
Yeah.
Oh, it did not need to pry. Oh no, dropped something. That wasn't too hard though.
Good on
Otherwise,
you. Your water sticker thing was not wet.
what color does it turn if it's bad?
It turns red.
It is red.
No, like completely red.
Oh, like solid red.
Yeah.
It's like, honestly, it looks better on the video than it does in real life. It's definitely seen some moisture.
All right. So I believe that there should just be one screw. Nope, there's three. I lied. There's.
Oh yeah, I can see them. 3 Phillips was.
You can chuck that piece somewhere.
Throw it over my shoulder. Oh, the Nintendo screws are so much better than the ones that came with this thing.
So we're just gonna use the new screws then, huh?
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Absolutely. Wow, I removed the screw from the screwdriver like a real adult. So proud.
Okay.
There we go.
Now don't.
Oh no.
Don't do that.
Alright, I stopped. What would you like me to do instead?
So carefully hinge it up towards the back, and you should see that there's the ribbon cable.
Oh yeah, it looks like it has some like strain on it.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm losing tiny bits of rubber. Oh, I think it's the A key. Maybe it's the start key.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this is very inconvenient.
You need to very carefully unplug it from its home there.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, jeez, Rick.
You should be able to fold it pretty much at a right angle.
Yeah, but I can't get the angle to pull it out at that angle. Oh, there you go, I got it. Is that the only connector I need to do? Oh,
Yep, that should be
everything fell out.
great. So, can put that.
Oh, little bits of rubber. Are
Put that
those?
motherboard-
we have new bits of rubber.
I think so. I think they're attached to the case.
They appear to be. Motherboard. We have a motherboard.
Right.
Nice.
So,
This is the part of the process
to
where I
the side.
ask, should I be wearing an ESD bracelet? Is that where we figure this out?
that's what we will figure out later.
Yeah, that's the game we're playing. Oh god.
So,
This is a
let's.
mess. I'm gonna put the things back in here. Except I've lost all of the. Oh no.
Find all the buttons.
B. A.
Oh, fun fact: they actually only fit in the correct holes.
Yeah, I can see
has,
that.
like 2 things and the.
But you can technically put the B in upside down. Oh no, you can't. They even figured that out. Do you know how I know? Because I just tried to put the B in upside down. Good job, Nintendo.
So I was going to make the suggestion that we take the LCD out of this one and just put it in the box from the new LCD.
Okay. Do you want to do that? Or does that now seem like a worse idea? Is that what you're saying?
I think it'll be fine, and it'll give us a bit of an understanding about how it's routed. So maybe we'll be able to put the new one together better.
Putting this in the right spot. Oh, I was putting it in the wrong spot. It's supposed to go there. Okay. That goes there. Brightness button. Brightness button. Thought it had an icon on it. One of those is the... Oh, brightness button? Brightness button. Eh. And that
You got
goes
some like Scotch tape or something to hold those things down.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, we could use a little piece of cardboard.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Can I get that out yet? I think I might need
So,
that out first.
In order to get that out, you're going
Yeah.
to need to, I believe.
Oh, we have to open the hinges.
Yeah. I think there's a screw.
The little piece of cardboard is differently sized.
Nice.
Okay. You believe there's a screw. Do I need to pop off these end caps? Is that the...
Well, I haven't gotten there yet.
Okay. The stream's unfrozen now, Theo. Sorry for the terrible internet, everybody. Hopefully the recording will be better.
So, I think that we should be. You don't have to mess with them. I think we should be able to get it apart without it.
Okay.
There should be a screw that holds
Oh, yeah.
down like yeah.
Cool.
And then we should be able to get the ribbon cable out, I think.
Or just wiggle it out through that hole.
Yeah. Now we should be able to take the screen out, and we don't need to take apart the hinges.
Okay. And you want to just leave the hinges?
I mean, were you pretty upset by the new ones?
Ah, they seem fine. I just wasn't actually sure how they worked, but let's we can leave it for now and come back to it if we think we need it.
Cool. So you can put that screen in the other box, and then we hopefully don't need to worry too much about breaking it.
I might still smash off the table. We have options. It's good to have options.
Cool. All right. Looks like we might have made things hard for ourselves.
Oh, what did we do?
We probably should have left the top assembly unassembled, because I don't think we can put the hinges in without it.
Oh. You mean we need to... Okay, so we need this and this. Oh, that's the wrong bit. Need this and this. Oh, also I think I need the speaker from the bottom of the other one.
Ah. Unless it's attached to the motherboard, which it might be.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's not. I saw it.
Okay.
I can see it on the inside of this. Here, hold on. Let me get that out. Quick. Oops.
Oh, this is probably going to be not fun to remove.
The speaker?
Yeah.
No,
I'm guessing it's glued in.
Nope. Pressure fit. Look at that. Kind of glad we didn't forget that, though. That would have been annoying not to have. I was like, this looks different from the other one. Empty cardboard. Okay.
All right. Yeah, wow, none of these guides are saying anything about the hinges.
Boop. Well, that means we just have to, investigate. How hard can it be? Should I not say that? Am I not allowed to say how hard can it be?
It just got a lot harder.
What do the hinges look like? Oh, they look okay.
So
The hinges just don't seem like they turn at all. Maybe they need to be, compressed into place. Ow.
you push them into the case bits,
Okay.
and then
Are they symmetrical, or are there two different ones?
that's a good question. I'm researching.
Okay. I need my piece of cardboard back. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is.
Apparently, they only come out in a certain orientation.
Okay.
Found a video. I'm skimming said video. Oh, okay. So it looks like the light colored parts are going to be in the bottom half of the case, and the darker colored part of the hinge goes into the upper portion of the screen.
But they're connected.
Yes.
Oh. How?
So there's the holes go all the way through.
Yeah.
I think.
So I can push them in from the outside. Is that what you mean?
Yeah,
kind of?
I think that's what we're going to do. Don't push them in without the other half being in there, because they might get stuck, and then it would be sad.
Okay. Should I use? Did you figure out if they're like identical or are they asymmetrical?
They appear to be the same.
Okay. These are like, I'm pretty sure these are used hinges out of a real GameBoy SP. I don't think these are like new ones.
I can't imagine anybody's like making reproduction ones.
Oh, I
Like
think
a hinge seems
this
like
one.
pretty. Okay, well maybe we don't use that one.
Yep.
Good thing they gave you 6.
Yep. Does this one work? It's supposed to turn here. We might be better off using the ones out of the ones we already have. I don't know how hard they are to get out, but
I'll figure that out now.
trying to get the cleaner looking ones here. Maybe these ones are okay. We can try it and see how it goes. Can I put them in with it closed? Like, will that work? Or
That's what I'm trying to figure out right now, because people were saying that there's like a certain orientation that it needs to be in. It's very hard to skim a video to find this information. Okay, so he has it fully closed, and then he puts it in with the dark side first, and then you push it in from the outside.
So when you say the dark side first, mine are like all different colors.
The silver side. But
Yeah,
before you do that, actually, there
Okay.
is probably a little purple piece that clips on the end, I think.
Yeah.
So you want
Oh,
to
you clip that on first. Okay.
because otherwise it's embedded in the side of the plastic.
Oh, I see. Right. That actually works pretty good. Okay. And then you said they only go in one way?
I
So
think
put
so.
them in that way?
Yeah. This guy looks like he's pushing them in with his thumbs.
Ooh.
And potentially, like, you might need to like open the screen a tiny little bit to get it in the right orientation.
It's jammed. Ooh, maybe not.
Oh no. Oh
No.
no.
We did it bad. There's a hard wall there.
Oh no.
How are you supposed to get that side out? You
What
don't. Oh, maybe it's the slides. Maybe you just slide this over to do it.
what bring it on screen.
Oh, sorry. We're like halfway in here. We could maybe just try putting it the rest of the way in.
Does it feel like it has the full range of motion when you try to open it?
Yeah, and it's got a little bit of the bump where it's supposed to, but not completely.
So we think that it's probably in somewhat the right position. You just need to push it the rest of the way in.
I think so. Yeah, maybe I didn't get that lined up enough.
You can try putting it like on the table and pushing down.
Yeah, I kind of want to. It's really wobbly right now. I kind of want to put the other one in and
That
see
might
if
be
it
a good
goes in.
idea.
Yeah, any easier, and then kind of just squish them together.
Make sure you got the purple thing. Yeah.
Got the purple thing. So, it doesn't seem like it has like a... Seems like it can kind of go in two ways, like, oh, this one's broken. Oh, I'm gonna get a different one.
It was also, I was watching the video without sound, so it's unclear whether like they're supposed to come apart or not. It's a maybe.
Oh, the hinges? So that one that I broke in half, that might actually be intentional?
Yeah, it might actually be okay. I'm not sure. But...
Alright, well this one appears to have all the bits. Pretty snug. It's like I'm getting there, but it's a lot of pushing.
That makes sense.
Yeah, okay, that's not too bad. I'm gonna get a pair of pliers and try and squeeze it in.
Got to be careful though, because plastic.
Yeah, what's the worst thing
Got a
to happen?
mallet?
I do have a mallet, yeah. I was thinking this is the alternative to a mallet.
Kind of feel like the mallet is a safer alternative.
You think so? Well, this I can just very carefully like apply.
I'd be concerned about scratching the plastic.
Oh, I see. No, there you go, perfect. Seated.
This is horrifying. I'm gonna look away. Let me know when you're done.
This is fine, Mark. This is going great.
Is it over?
No. Here you go. Now it is.
All right.
Hinges inserted.
How
they
many
work?
scratches?
There's some slight marks on the edge. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, you can't even see it on the video. They're so small. They're like in there. Probably could have put something there to protect it. That's okay though.
All right.
That worked pretty well.
So as long as you're happy, it's all good.
The hinges they go in very tight.
Well, you don't want them to slide out.
Yeah. This one actually isn't quite flush. I'm gonna put it in a bit further, but I'll put something here to protect it this time.
Oh, see, aren't you glad that you saved those little pieces of detritus?
I know, right? What would I have done without them? Without my detritus pieces. There you go. I think it's going surprisingly well, all things considered. I mean, it doesn't turn on yet, but we should probably test that out.
Okay, cool. We'll get there eventually.
Okay.
So I think we can put the little U-shaped cover on the hinge.
Okay.
Do you remember which tiny screw that was?
It's actually still in the other one because it didn't like fall out or anything. So I guess I'll probably take it out though because I want to steal it.
Can you push it out from the other side?
I got it.
Oh.
Fingernail powers. Yay. You know, I feel like being like an electrical technician, or like no, I totally fucked that up. Huh? An electronics technician would be like one job where it would be great to have like acrylic nails. 'Cause if they're really pointy, you could just use them instead of tweezers.
I mean, I use my fingernails, my real homegrown fingernails as screwdrivers all the time.
And it works well.
Yeah, and until you break them, and then you're sad. But you know, it works. It's fine.
Connected.
All right.
The hinges are slightly different colors. but that's okay. Well, they didn't mail me ones that were the same color. Very rude.
Ah, we should have put the ping sticker inside the Game Boy.
Well, that would have been cool. Well, it's too late now. We're very far from that.
All right.
Let me throw out this hinge that I tore in half with my hands.
So,
Oh no, I've totally messed up my workstation. So,
the plug the screen in. This is where the soldering part comes in. So if you look
Okay.
at the ribbon cable, there should be like a exposed
like a dot?
pad.
yeah.
So
Pretty
the wire
small.
gets soldered onto there, and it also
Okay.
gets soldered onto
Somewhere on this
motherboard
board.
on a test point.
On a test point.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, this is going to be exciting.
Yes, it is a test point.
I have TP0. I can't really tell what point. Pardon?
I think it's U83.
Oh. So it's not TP, even though it is
Yes.
a test point.
It's right near the D-pad,
Okay. I'm looking at the
Near the-
D-pad.
near the right button.
Near the right button.
If you go
I have
like,
R5 in 35.
so right above
LEDC.
in 35. Like if you go straight up from there,
I
there's
have
the brightness button.
I have U12B. What's the number? What are we looking for?
U83, and then
U80.
there should be two pads, one on top of each other.
Like vertically.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll zoom this in so you can see it, and we'll see how this goes. Zoom me button. Oh, I lost our button. There it is. Okay.
And if you could get a pointing device, I'll just point at test pads, and then I can tell you which one.
What do you mean a pointing device?
Like I don't know, a screwdriver,
Oh,
tweezers, like something just to indicate which test pad we're thinking about.
Honestly, everything's too big. One sec. A very, very small set of pads here. Alright. Can you see that?
Yep. So if you go to in35,
So in 35 is this.
yep, and if you go straight up from there, that one is the one that was U83 in the diagram I'm looking at.
It has
We
no
want-
marks on it here.
Okay, we want the one directly above it.
That's either C67 or maybe U12B. So this one here, though?
Yeah.
Alright.
So that's what we want to solder to, and I think it's probably easier to solder to that first, and then the ribbon cable second.
Yeah, I think so. Okay.
This is optional.
What does it do?
Without it, you don't get brightness control.
Without it, we don't get brightness control. I kind of want brightness control. I don't know. What's the, like... How bad do you think we could fuck this up? Like, if we... Like, if it's a bad connection, we just don't have brightness control, right?
Yeah. I mean, I think the worst thing that you could do is, like, if you were to bridge it somewhere.
Yeah, or, like, punch a
That could
hole
be
through the
bad.
board. Yeah, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think
You
I
said
can
you were
solder.
decent at soldering.
We're gonna find out, aren't we? Hi, Nibbles. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for appreciating the wholesomeness. Sure hope I'm decent at soldering. I mean, it's not too bad. It's PCB soldering. And I just have to sink a wire onto a pad. I mean, it's not... I don't know. Honestly, wires are harder. Oh, Jesus, my hands are so shaky. Great.
So you're going to want it to go, like, longitudinally across the board.
Longitudinally. Okay, so what does that mean? So I totally spin this around. Hair.
Parallel to the LCD connector. Yeah,
Yeah.
generally speaking, like that.
And then how is this gonna hook up? This is gonna go under like this. And then so we're just gonna bend it in like a U shape around to connect to the pad.
Yep.
Okay. And we're gonna do right, we can do this like this, right?
Yep.
That's how it's gonna go. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right? Does it have oh yeah, the contacts are on the top. Okay. Right. So we'll do it here and then we'll do it here and then we'll go.
Yep.
Okay. Did you miss anything good? We found the tiny pad that I have to solder to. And we discussed whether it was worth soldering it, and we're gonna fly by the seat of our pants here. This is the pad, or at least so I'm told. How confident are you that this is the pad? This is actually the much scarier part of this that I did not realize would be part of it, would be like having to figure out what point we're soldering to on a PCB and not being allowed to look at the schematic.
I am very confident that
Okay.
we're talking about the same pad.
Alright. I have my soldering iron set to like 350. Does that seem pretty reasonable?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the tip look like?
Covered in solder. I'll clean it off once it's hot.
Seems reasonably fine.
I don't
Is
have a
there
smaller one. I only have a bigger wedge tip. This is one that I have used before for. I've soldered resistors this small with it.
Okay.
Not tidally, mind you, but I have done it. Guess and check doesn't work quite as well for soldering as it does for software. Do I have a magnifying glass? I do have a magnifying glass. I can, if people want to give me a sec, I can create better magnification. I
think it would be worthwhile because
you think
we're
so?
not going to be able to see anything otherwise.
We can give this a go. Well, but the thing is, there'll only be magnification for me or for you. I can either like line it up for the camera or I can line it up for myself. Do you guys want it lined up for the camera?
How good's your vision?
I can see the pad okay. I think I can solder this personally. Yeah. Why don't I?
Okay.
Well,
So
here,
if
I'm
you
gonna
could do
pull
something
it.
for the camera.
Well, I'll pull it down and we'll see if it works. You just have to excuse the clunking. Shit's about to get weird. Like the jankest.
Actually, that is pretty helpful, besides the huge amounts of glare.
Alright.
Yep, there is glare exactly where we need to see.
Well, I can try and fix that. Oh, good chunk.
Aha.
Yeah, we don't actually need this right now because... Oh my god. Let's just turn that off for a minute. This is a real high-tech operation here. Oh, now I can't see the screen. Okay, rather than inkling a green, we should have just turned it off. Alright.
We can definitely see better now.
Yeah, I can also probably get it even bigger, and then... Is it actually magnifying it? Oh yeah, it's way smaller. Cool. And then we can turn this off. And then... Hold on, I have a button for this.
Oh no, don't pick the wrong button.
No, we could. This is the one. Okay. This does not help for me seeing it all. This is all for your benefit, Mark. I'm a little proud of this soldering setup. And then if I adjust the focus, I can probably get this just a tiny bit better. She says that she like wrecks the focus. The pageantry of the stream is amazing. Thank you. We do it all for you. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there.
Oh, that's pretty good. Hey. All right.
Cool.
So that's about how. Yeah. Ooh, that was a little hot. Oh no, I got solder on my mouse mat. Oops. Probably had that coming. Ooh, can we see my hair? No. Not that good of resolution.
Well, if only you were doing it in 8K mode.
Oh, the bagels are here, Mark. Don't leave me for bagels.
I'm not leaving you for bagels.
Thanks.
This is an intense moment.
This
If
was
we're
an
doing this while
intense
we were doing the hinges, I would have left you for bagels.
That's fair, yeah. Very reasonable. I think we can pause after this and I'm going to take a picture of the setup I have here because it is low-key ridiculous. I forgot to get solder out. Stand by.
Since you would have leave for bagels, you would take it interrupted for bagels. Oh.
Alright. So I'm going to do the makeup thing.
I got the bagel.
Oh, someone brought you a bagel. That's nice of them. I tried to do a makeup thing. It didn't work. We have angel hair. I can't really read the rest of it. Lead-based solder. I think this is the thinnest stuff I have. Do you think... Oh yeah, we're going to do the board first, we decided.
Yeah. Do you have flux?
Nope. Well, it's got flux in it. It's like rosin core. Resin core? Rosin core?
Rosin?
Resin?
Rosin.
Rosin. Gonna move this before I smack it somewhere. Alright. Oh, fuck that up. C67. Or at least the spot next to... Oh my god, my hands used to be so much more steady. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's a very small pad.
You got this.
Thanks. Come on. Come on, baby. Oh,
success? Yeah.
Yeah. Money. Money.
You may want to trim the end of the wire
Yeah, probably.
so that it's not too long and short out.
It's pretty long right now for what we're going into. Should be good. See, we wanted to go this way, right?
Yep.
Okay. I have very little confidence holding the soldering iron not in my right hand.
I agreed.
You don't have a lot of confidence in me holding it not in my right hand?
Well, I was thinking more I don't have confidence in myself with my left hand, so I got you. I understand.
Not too
Cool.
shabby. Here, 1 sec. Let me grab another magnifying glass.
Do you have Captain tape? Oh, no headphones.
What's that?
Do you have like Kapton tape?
No, I don't know what that is. Or like
Oh,
electrical tape? I have electrical tape.
I feel like electrical tape is probably too thick. I was gonna say we can tape down the wire to the board so that it doesn't like pull, but it'll be fine.
It's really long. I mean, we're gonna have a ton of slack in it. I don't think it's gonna pull or anything. Does this work for you? Oh, yeah, kind of.
Kinda. Not in any sort of helpful capacity, but
No. What's
I
too
believe
dark?
you.
I'm covering too much of the light at the same time.
I believe
I don't
you.
have confidence in my ability to solder with either hand. Yeah, fair enough, Theo. Also very reasonable. Alright, I want to hook this up first or tin the pad first? What do you think?
Probably tin the pad first, because with
kind of
rivet
wobbly,
cables, you don't want to put too much heat into them because they'll delaminate.
Oh, yeah. Oh, ugh. I need a helping hands. But I don't have one. Maybe some
Got a piece
tiny
of tape.
I do have tape. Let me grab some tape.
I was just thinking like regular.
I like
I
how
was just thinking like
most of
regular.
the stream is just me bent over, and you can see the top of my head.
Yeah, I was just thinking like regular cellophane tape, like just to hold the thing in place while you're soldering it.
Well, it's just vinyl tape. This will be fine. No? Yeah?
That'll be fine.
Yeah. Just something to pin it down. I just want it to like not move around a whole bunch while I solder on it. There we go. Should be fine. Oh, look at that.
Nice.
Do you see that? That was really good. I'm getting better.
Yeah.
My hair is fantastic. Oh, thanks, Nibbles. That's why I let you guys just look at the top of my head so much. Alright.
Cool. I just got to connect the wire,
Yep.
the red wire.
Yeah, I'm just a little proud of this setup. I don't know. Like, as watching soldering on video goes, I mean, like, y'all have fantastic seats. For what it's worth. Alright, so we're gonna smush this in here, and then I'm somehow gonna solder it at that angle. Maybe,
Just
no.
solder it on first and then.
Yeah, that's a way better idea, Mark. That is much, much smarter. I want my tape back then. I'm gonna tape it back in place.
I also want to trim the wire.
Yeah. Also a good plan. So we want to connect it from the left, do you think? Like that?
I think so. Give it a like strain relief loop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then we bring it together, though it'll have even more. Alright. Soldering there. That's the thing we're doing. So solder. You don't know what we're doing. Yeah. Well, basically, like, this isn't a bad solder joint I have here. What?
We don't know what we're doing either.
Oh yeah, we don't know what we're doing either. Well, I mean, I can tell you the solder joint isn't great, because it's kind of like... It's all, like, foggy on top, and they're supposed to be shiny if you do a good job, but mine often get like this, and doesn't really make it any substantially worse.
The trick is flux.
Yeah.
Just add obsessive amounts of flux and it's fine.
Well, and if you have just flux without solder, then you can add it, but if your flux is in your solder, then you can only do that by adding solder, which isn't really what you want. Alright, focus time. Oh shit. Oh, kind of worked. One more time. Oh, come on, BB.
Oh,
Okay, that's good.
there we go.
That's as good as it gets. Yeah. The other part of this is knowing when you're winning.
It was looking a little sketchy there for a second, but
Yeah.
you pulled through, and now you don't mess with it.
Yeah, well, it was crooked. I wanted to make it better. Yeah, now it's like perfect. So I was just watching the live replay on Twitch. It doesn't get much better than that. Alright. I want to take a picture of this really quick. Alright. We can rebuild him. We have the technology. Should I put the soldering stuff away?
Yep, that's
Take
the
you
only thing
off.
I think we need to solder.
Super magnified mode. I just need to tin the tip before I put it away.
Good. Take care of the soldering iron.
Yeah. It works better then, theoretically. I know. The very tip of this is kind of oxidized a little bit. It's not great anymore, but it's pretty okay. And worth keeping functional. You have connected the imbecile cord. Is that like pointing out, is that like a comment on us or a comment on the cable? Alright, I'm gonna put the monitors back. Oh, how did I get this under here? Great difficulty.
I was wondering if it was intended to be a pun.
What? What did you say?
Spelling.
Oh. Tape. Bam. Zoom. Oh, lost that remote. Here it is. Got a lot of remotes here. We are back to normal vision. Do you want me to refocus it, or do you think it's pretty good?
It seems reasonably focused.
It's about as good as it was before, I feel like. Go turn those lights on. And we're off to the races. Umbilical cord. I like imbecile cord better. Alright, awake juice, check. Stream dropping, check. Stream's back. Nice. Don't know why that's bad.
Alright, so for that connector,
Mm-hmm.
I think you need to...
Try and not rip it apart here. Yeah. Yes.
So I think there's two little black tabs at the edges. You need to like kind of pull it out. I think.
These?
Yeah.
I think it just slides in, doesn't it? They don't look like they move the
It's
black
not-
tabs. They're fixed to the...
Okay, so it's not the locking kind then. 'Cause
Does not appear to be.
Yeah, there's different styles of that connector. Some of them have locks that you need to pull out, otherwise you can't get the cable to go in.
Oh, okay. It doesn't look like it has locks, no. I would say
Right.
it's just like a push connector.
Just mash it in then.
Well, maybe it is... This is very cleverly designed, except for this one connection is just a terrible angle.
It's probably going to be a reasonable amount of force. You might need to
I know.
use hands.
Well, but I can't get my hands in there. It's also, like, very little, I don't know, direction, space to work. I kind of want to get it lined up and then kind of, like get it, like, started in there and then mess with it more. There we go. Oh, shit.
This is actually the part that takes the longest.
Yeah, no kidding. Definitely the hard bit. I mean, I understand why they did the display connector this way. I wonder, when they do factory assembly for these, this must also, like, I'm guessing it doesn't take a lot of time, but, like, people would get really good at it. I wonder if they have a tool. Get in the... Ah, shit. I can't get it to, like, bite into the connector.
Yeah. You also want to be careful with those tweezers are relatively sharp. You don't want to puncture the ribbon.
Yeah. I wonder if I should maybe use a pair of pliers instead or something.
If you rotate it so like it's basically flat.
Like this? This doesn't reach.
Does not reach at all. Okay. If you slide the board underneath the thing, yeah, like that. Is that enough?
Maybe. We're getting there. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Not in the slot. Can't see the slot, which doesn't help.
That's what she said.
Is it in yet? No. Ooh. Sorry, ribbon cable. Maybe there are locks.
Yeah, I'm looking at like a much more zoomed in version than we're able to get. And it does look like the locking style.
Oh, okay.
So like if you take your tweezer or a fingernail
Mm-hmm.
and like try to push the black part towards the like power connectors, does it slide at all?
Towards
it's usually not very.
Oh, it like slides. Ah, for fuck's sakes. Sorry. I mean, yep. What did I rate my stream? Are we on mature mode? Okay, yeah, it was. I thought it went a different way. Oh, that works way better. This is actually not super hard at all. Can you see what I'm doing? Not really at all.
Yeah, that looks seated. And then you just gotta push the little clippy things.
I know. Have to get in there. Without, like, dropping it. Oh. That's that. Okay, one side. Other side.
Cool. Now we just need to get that red wire to not interfere with the buttons when we close it up.
Sure. I'm gonna kind of wrap it around this button up here.
Yeah. That actually looks almost like it was meant to be.
Professional. I mean, except that we added a random jumper cable, but other than that, it looks real professional.
Yeah, that happens in real products too.
Yeah. We're missing the volume slider. Did it come with a volume slider? Not there. Are there more purple bits? Oh, okay, so this has a power button on it, which is that power button there. Does not have the volume slider on it. This is... Oh wait, do I have it backwards? Oh yeah, this is the volume slider, this is the power button. Oh, okay. So... Oh right, and I think that just rests in it. Okay, so that can go back. This way.
Do you have the volume slider from the old case?
It's what's attached. Things are actually in the right place. I just thought I lost one, but
Okay. Don't forget the speaker.
Oh shit! Yeah, thanks. But speaker's actually very easy. It just goes there. But
nice.
Okay, so that's lined up. Then I just need to look underneath and see if the cable's going where I want it to. This might be not what I want. I want it to go down. Maybe just, I mean, it can go over the ribbon cable. There's nothing wrong with that. I have to watch out. It's kind of running into the illumination button. Oh, shit.
Speaker.
Thanks.
All right.
You know, red's not a great color for that cable because you're gonna like see it. Gonna look kind of ugly. Oh well. Well, it's kind of wobbly. I wonder. Yeah, maybe I don't want that cable to go there. Come on, speaker.
Should we have shortened the cable?
Yes.
Maybe.
Are we gonna change it now? Definitely not.
Can you route it around the A and B buttons?
I don't think it's long enough.
Oh.
Because there's quite a bit here. Like they take up quite a bit more room than they look like, right?
Oh.
This is kind of the issue, actually. I guess. Oh, I guess the white marks they have on here are
Probably close.
where you're supposed to avoid. Yeah. Okay, that's not bad.
Seems like it would be okay.
Okay, that's pretty good. Not too wobbly.
Nice. So now we can put the 3 screws in.
I guess we have to put the back case back on to test it, hey?
Yeah.
To get the battery to go in. Ooh, we are approaching the moment of truth.
Making pretty good time, too.
Yeah, we're not bad. Well, I mean, don't jinx it. We haven't confirmed that it still turns on.
That is true. If it turns on, then we've made good time. If it doesn't, then...
We have to go back. Yeah.
All right, so for the bottom case, there is a square nut somewhere.
Oh yeah, I have that.
And there's like a square spot for it to go into. Yeah.
But does it fit in the spot? No. No,
Does it like slide in from the side somewhere?
No, it's just a pressure fit. I just need to apply pressure.
Apply pressure.
Yeah. got little grooves on it to make it fit. Oh my god, why can't they ship it with this piece in? Okay.
Is it in?
Yeah, it's pretty well seated.
Cool.
Oop.
Yep.
Okay. I'm just gonna do up like 2 screws to test it, I think.
Seems like a wise choice.
We're gonna do the 2.
4
the
long
2.
ones and 2 short ones.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do the 2 short ones because they're easy to get to. Wrong screwdriver. Right screwdriver. These tri-link screws are just awful. Maybe the tri-link screwdriver is also awful.
Yeah. I was gonna say, it doesn't help that the screwdriver itself is pretty terrible.
Yep. Oh my god.
All right.
Is that even in? Alright.
The truth?
Battery. Oh, that fits. I guess I don't really need to put the battery cover on. My volume slider. Nice. Oh. Sticker.
All right.
Oh,
Now
this is
let's
stressful.
find out.
We've been doing this for an hour and a half, and we only have 1 person left watching. Probably Theo. Oh, wait, it is on. Oh! I'm a little surprised. I don't know about you.
It just worked. Does the brightness work?
Oh, I don't know. Let me put a game in. Where did I put that cartridge? Ooh. Yeah. It has like 10 different settings. Wow.
We did it. Does
We
the
did
volume
do
still
it.
work?
I
I always seem to
Yeah.
like, miss the.
Looks really good too. The screen's bigger and much nicer. Oh, I can see the red cable though.
Yeah. You can see your soldering job too.
Yep. Luckily, it's a little blurry. The only problem now is I can't tell if I'm at the brightest setting until it goes to like the darkest setting. I guess I have to count.
Oh, counting.
So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is the brightest setting. Wow, it's a gorgeous screen. Like, kind of wish we had the other one to compare, but we don't. But like,
All right.
I think we're both just in shock that it's functional.
Now we just gotta put the rest of the screws in, put some
Yeah.
other pieces on, put the Nintendo sticker in,
Oh yeah, I'm excited for that part.
put on your fake serial
Yeah.
number, or if you want.
Oh yeah, put on the
real
fake serial number sticker. Yes, I'm very excited about that. I want the fake, not a real serial number. That's the dream. Battery cover secure. Some screws. This is gonna be a pain.
I guess there really wasn't a lot of ways for that to have gone wrong.
Well, I was
that
pretty
was
aggressive with the
ribbon
ribbon
first.
cable. I don't know.
Also, we totally messed up the first putting the PCB on the back of the screen.
Oh yeah, we forgot to put the sticker on. It's okay. Turns out it doesn't matter.
Didn't look like it was going to matter, so I'm glad I was right.
I mean, I'm sure it's one of those things that, like, it just makes it slightly better, right? Well, the frame rate's kind of choppy. It's me working on screws over here. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's see how dirty the dirty hinges are that I put in here. Trying to hear if the screw is stripping. Okay, no, I think we're good. Tight, 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 loose. One more screw.
Oh, and we'll never find out if they gave us extra screws or not.
That's okay, I don't trust their screws anyway. They sent us more tri-wing screws when they could have sent us, like, Phillips.
Less.
Very rude, yeah. I am not impressed with their screw selection at all. Let me see. Just want to make sure, yeah, that one needs to go down more. Probably actually push in on the battery. Oh, Jesus. Nice. Okay, cool. Those are all nice and flush. Goody. Purple. I do like it better without the foam in here, which, like, it's not loose at all. I don't know why you would need the foam.
Everything I was reading was saying that, like, didn't seem like the foam was important, so.
Right. Do you want to put in droppies?
Yeah.
Can't get them out. Boop. Oh no. I'm a little proud that we soldered the correct random pad on it too.
I mean, I was pretty sure it was the right one.
Yeah, but I didn't know. I hadn't looked at... I feel like whenever I do that, I always like triple check the schematic before I actually solder it. But I was like, oh no, I'm not allowed. That's the whole point. Stress. Screen is still mucho dirty. Okay, rubber blue piece inserted. What else were we missing, or was that it?
Are there little feet on the bottom?
No, I don't think there are any feet. Are there feet on the other one? Oh no. Drop the thing. Dropping pieces off the old one. No, no feet. Oh, sticker. We're missing a sticker.
Yeah, so I guess it's just a sticker and then... Oh, and the Nintendo sticker.
Oh yeah, and the Nintendo badge on the top. Well, we can do that last. Actually make it easier to see the line. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, Rick. Oh no. Oh, I did it bad. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that would... I would have spent much more time trying to align that sticker, and you just got it.
I was doing this last night with, I got these like Tokidoki labels for like an Apple charger that you can wrap. So I've been practicing leading up to this moment. Nintendo badge. Nintendo badge.
Oh, you can put it on upside down too.
Should I put it on upside down? Is that desirable?
When it's open, if you put it on upside down, then when it's open, it's right side up.
Yeah, but I feel like I want it to be like the normal way. Or is that lame? Man, you can't see the light
There's
at
a
all
reason
now.
why Apple logos are upside down.
I would make it like an apple. Maybe. It's like not as nice of a Nintendo logo. Do you see how it's...
You can.
You can't see. Do you see how it's not centered?
Oh.
Should we try and get the other one?
Yeah.
I think it's glued in though. Oh no, it's got a little pinhole. Yes. But how would that help? Do it side by side.
You soak it in isopropyl and
like the entire object?
No, just like you put it on the sticker so it goes underneath, like it soaks in.
Well, it's not a sticker, it's like a piece it's a piece of plastic.
Oh, it just clips in?
No, it's plastic with adhesive on the back.
Yeah.
But there's a tiny hole back here that I think I'm supposed to use to poke it out.
Yeah, give it a try. Worst case, you still have the new sketchy one.
Yeah, we always have a backup. Where was that pokey tool I was using to gesture to things? Oh, here.
I don't know. I can't see the rest of your desk.
Yeah, fair enough. It's really turning into a war zone. It's for the best. Chisel a Nintendo logo onto the case. That is also a good backup plan. Theo, did you see it turn on? Were you here for that part? It was an exciting and slightly surprising moment. Okay, yeah, there we go. We're getting it. You ever use naphtha to undo glue?
No.
That shit's fucking magic.
I've used naphtha before, but not for glue.
Oh, really? It's like Goo Gone that actually works. Okay,
Yeah.
hold on. Watch this. So I've got the corner of it up. I'm gonna put some naphtha underneath. Bam. Actually surprisingly well equipped for stuff like this. I find isopropyl alcohol always takes too long. I'm very impatient. I'll move this into the light so people can see. Sorry, everyone. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Oh, Theo kind of believes us that it turns on. I mean, I wouldn't believe us that it turns on, honestly. I kind of still don't believe that it turns on. Let's see if we can get this goop off. Eh. Do I actually want the goop off, or do I want to just use the sticky that's already there?
I would probably just use the sticky.
Maybe. I may have turned it into, like, gumminess. Anyway, it might be doomed.
Does it react with plastic?
Naphtha? Yeah, it melts plastic. It's like acetone.
So probably we should...
it's fine. It won't eat.
The sticky then.
It won't eat through this much. I think this is okay. I think this will look better than the other one. It's a little more beat up, but at least it's like centered. See if I can get it in here.
It's like a Ship of Theseus type situation here.
Where it has like the same vast head, yeah. Well, that's the same motherboard. Yeah, that's like a lot of the same bits. Okay, that glue is not sticky anymore. We have discovered. Very, very much not.
You've got some super glue?
I do. I have very fancy super glue. Because I'm a fancy bitch. Oh shit. Get off my finger. Do I want to remove this stuff anymore? Yeah. I'll clean off the back so it can be seated properly at least. Turn. And Kleenex.
So is the original one like actually metallic, or is it just metallic plastic?
Let me check. One sec. Alright, mostly unstickied. It is... It's a good question. I mean... It's like... Yeah, it's clear plastic with printing on the back. So, metallic plastic, to answer the question. It's got like a silver, like a mirrored back coating. Oh, and I made this whole mat really sticky. Oh no, I flipped it over. You good little Nintendo logo. Nintendo didn't discover metal till the mid-20s. Yeah, fair enough.
Wait, what Nintendo product is metal? Oh, I guess the Switch is.
Are you ready for your inspection, Mark?
I'm very glad that you are quite a distance away.
Rule 1 of super glue is you think you won't glue your hands, but you will.
I thought rule 1 was if you didn't glue your hands together, did you really use super glue?
No, you wear gloves. It's why you wear gloves, Mark. Okay. Got some gap filling medium. It's CA glue. Oh, has this never been opened? It's never been opened.
Theo said wrong streaming platform.
Okay, now it's been opened. Good job, Bryn.
Gluing the gloves to your hands is an option.
How are we doing? I think I want to glue the ends too. One, two, three, four, five. What if you glue the gloves to your hands? Well, the interesting thing about super glue is like it bonds skin incredibly well, right? Like it was originally one of its primary uses was like battlefield like band-aid alternatives for like wound sealing. So how we doing? It bonds skin like instantly. Whereas other things like plastic and stuff, it actually takes time to set, which is funny.
And it works by a totally different mechanism on plastics than it does on skin.
Oh, really? Do you know the mechanism? I mean, like, it's air activated on plastic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is it, there's like...
It's the moisture in the air. It's not actually the
Oh,
air
right. Yeah. It's like water activated. Oh, that's not good.
Oh no.
Do you see that? I think the back of it's melting.
It couldn't all go well, right?
Yeah. You think we should try and pop it out and put the other one in?
Is it flush with the top?
Yeah.
Can you leave it in and put the other one on
No, it's too
to
thick.
protect it? Okay.
It'd be too tall. I need to... Oh no, I can't poke through the back anymore because the screen's...
Nope. You're just...
Yeah, that's not happening. Alright, well, we... Everything went so good right up until we put the badge on. And that was like the... Oh, I'm making the camera wobble. Too much laughter. Of course, that's the one thing that somehow I managed to screw up. That's hilarious. Well,
sticker.
Right? Yeah. Wonder if it's the CA glue or the naphtha that melted through it. Probably the naphtha.
Yeah.
I'll take some better pictures of this for you, but yeah. It's kind of noticeable. It has melted through the metal bit where, yeah, right in the middle there. Oh, it's so perfect otherwise. Should I just bit the bullet and put in the off-center one? This is what we get. Now it looks really weird. Well, we could put it over top. It would just be like raised. Or actually, I can probably get this one out if I destroy it. All right, hold on. Let's.
Do you have like a X-Acto?
I do. Yeah, that's a good idea. You've never been to my house, Mark, but I have like every tool. There are a lot of tools here. Oh, I glued this in so good. There you go. Freedom! Oh, and delaminated the sticker. We'll just put that over there. In shame. Q-tip. Add one every time you die in Pokemon. Add a new sticker to the front. Yeah, there you go. Do you think I should actually clean out this CA glue, or do you think I should just stick the other one on?
Just stick it on.
Yeah, okay, cool. Glad we're on the same page with that.
Can't can't get much worse, right?
Wow. Guess we're gonna find out if it's the CA glue or the naphtha that was melting through the badge. Oh shit. Oh my god. Okay.
Did the new one come as a sticker?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like adhesive backed. Oh, it's pretty good actually.
It's not peeling.
Yep. It's well, it's not like melting through the center of it either. Alright, bye other logo. I just have to figure out what to do with a non-OEM. No, with an OEM case. An old OEM case. Dispose of it appropriately. Wow, we're like right at the 2-hour mark. What was your bet on how long this would take, Mark? Oh, here. Everyone wants to see it turn on.
I just said that it probably wouldn't take 6 hours. That was my only bet.
That was your only bet, is that it would be less than 6 hours. Well, you were technically right. Have you been playing any Advance Wars, Mark?
I have not. The tutorials really got to me, and I took a break because of tutorials. But I'll get back to it, though, I promise.
Did I, like, totally forget to take a before and after picture? God, I'm dumb.
I mean, there's the before of it existing in closed state.
Yeah, but we want to show the screen, Mark. Alright. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I'm gonna go play my new Game Boy now. It's gonna be super fun. Or maybe we'll figure out Link mode and then Mark and I can play Advance Wars. I showed it on stream bit. Oh yeah, I can take a capture of it from the beginning of the stream. Nice. Thank you, Theo. Alright, thanks for watching so much, everyone. It's good to see everyone. Bye. Bye.